Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of the second season of High Score Girl. And Hanuo, last episode, he started kind of hanging out with a different crew, and we're kind of having a big old sort of turf war going on here, building. It's a little bit weird, but it's cool. It's something. It's a thing that's happening. Hanuo wearing different clothes was certainly interesting. So yeah, let's see where we end up going from here. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, he's in a bit of a rough spot. Bit of a... Oh, yeah, that's her. Aren't you happy to see her? It's nice to see a friendly face, you know. And while the opening plays, I'll be right back. I kind of forgot my water over there, so I'm gonna go get that and come back, so... And I am now back. And this is the water I had obtained. I am a little bit tired because today was a grocery shopping trip day, and those are always rough in this coronavirus-filled world, you know, so makes it extra stressful. There's so many hiding spots in this room. Insert coins. I don't have one. At least not within arm grabbing distance. It's kind of a terrifying screen. Like fire and shadowy figures. Well, it's not as bad as it sounds. Well, now you know. You see the new outfit he's rocking? This is legit delinquent. Bringing that back up. Don't be too mean to Shibuya. Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. That's how she describes him. That's good. Yeah, I still have not seen her much though, so guess just unlucky. Well, we should definitely go visit her. Must be strong. Usually you want to avoid fighting with people. Asking the important questions. Yes, great comparison. You're coming with me, boy. And hello. Is this a group of people we know? Yeah. No. Oh. Okay. I guess we're having fun. Sort of. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, what is going on in that room? Don't mind. I think I saw something wet on her face. Show very good, indeed. You look fine, I guess. So I guess she's a part of this gang now. Well, how do you feel about this development, Haruo? It's not really a scene, yeah. Mizunokuchi is where it's at for him. Definitely can't fight against them. Oh no. Well, so much for leaving. We're dead now. The mother going shopping? Did she not have a name? That's great to hear. It's rough, buddy. Oh God. Are you okay, Akira's sister? Wish I could have seen that. Well, you sometimes come across as a crazy person. Accidentally. I believe that. Well, one place she's going is Slumber Dreamland, which is a great place to go. So, it's a giant bowling pin. This is our showdown. That's what we're here for. Very intimidating faces. It's my new look. You don't like it? Well, I mean, she does kind of like him. Mayu's pretty bold. might get hit at this rate. Just some of them in particular. Oh wow, she is ready to go. Okay, well now I want to be her enemy right now. Oh, here's the game. Excellent maneuver. She's pretty good, isn't she? She's pretty fired up, so yeah, that's her game face right there. She knows how to kick and do that. Man, just getting wrecked. Yeah, don't underestimate Mizunoku Kabaguchiji. Uppercut, drop kick. And through the wall. Man, I do not want to get in her way. Wouldn't dream of it. That man's dead. Shibuya Kaikon. And I was like, Akira, are you gonna show up? Because you could then make things interesting. Tohitori. 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 Bug. Hitori. Oh. You are going to die, woman. I'm curious what she's referring to, though. So far she's just eating. We'll see if that changes. Like a Wild Wild West stage, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're not on her level. Perhaps? Okay, I see how it is. I would love to see you do that. I mean, I prefer him to do it to her, technically, but it'll be funny. Well, have you guys had enough? I don't think he is that to you, but guess you can't give up hope. That is true. Playing a fighting game is preferable to actually punching each other. She's good, what can I say? And she was fired up, so... Yeah, that was a bit of a lie. Little bit. Okay. Right now? Is that how it works? Bit of a Batsu game, almost. Batsu game. Unless, like, Akira sees it, in which case it could be a bit of a problem. Gonna... It's fine. Oh god, I still quite like you. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that either, and I watched the whole show. I'm sure there are plenty of people that would give it to you out there. You okay? Are you dead? What's up? Okay. Are we looking at Akira, I guess? Because Akira's pretty good too. Cigarettes in the water. How horrible. I thought Japan was a clean country. That was a big old notice that I did not read much of at all. What's with the little robot in the corner? I'm sure Koharu could come up with something for you two to do. Oh, how kind of you. And nobody wants that. Please feed me, Haruo. Man, Koharu is so freaking cute. I definitely could not reject her. There's no way I could ever do that. She is still salty over there. And please don't say that where she could hear that. I'm kind of surprised she didn't ask Haruo if that was true or not before accepting it as truth. But the problem is, Akira probably heard that. And if she sees him on a day after that, that's going to be a real bad misunderstanding. Which is why it's probably going to happen. But for now, let's just enjoy our dates. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and I looked away, and she giggled. Oh god, she's cute. It's the power of the protagonist. Just look at her, dude. Just look at her. At least we can admit that much. It's not really a compliment for a guy. Unless they're trapping it up. Probably. Quickly change the subject. Oh. Okay, those are two very different names. Those are two very different names. I was about to say, what is a Solechi and where can I play it? I kind of want to hear her say that again. Wet finger. There's definitely a joke or two there. Jeez. I'm sure there's some Solechi going on in her dreams. What kind of dreams do you have? A little bit different. A little bit. That's okay though. There's no problem here. But wow, just this entire scene, man, it's just Koharu. Jesus Christ, she is seductive. Just all the mannerisms and everything. If I was on the other side of that table. There's a bit of a battle going on here though. Almost like she wants to go back to a hotel with you. I told you that's where she was going with this. Oh god, the whistle. Oh god, don't do that, Koharu. Don't do that. I. This girl's slowly breaking me in this scene. I need some more water, like right now. Whew. I might have to lie down after this episode. I mean, Koharu's always been the sexiest girl on this show, but boy, did she dial it up in that scene. I mean, just holy shit. Sweating a little bit now. Just dreams. Oh. Yeah, I know that feeling. Kind of is. Wow, this shot though. Yeah, what were you thinking? Yeah, don't get the wrong idea, Baka. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Wow. Man. And then the insert song. And Akira, finally! Oh god, no, she's here. Oh god, that was the worst possible time. Oh god. I can explain. Jesus, this episode, I was not ready for that second half. I actually got chills, amongst other things right now. It might have been ED instead of an insert song, what do I know? But seriously, that shot they did near the end when after she embraced him, that was some good camera work. The kind of thing that really shows the cool stuff you can do with 3D, for sure. But seriously, I'd probably choose Koharu. If I had to choose between Akira and Koharu, I'd bounce back and forth a lot with this, but I think I really would just choose Koharu in the end. Just, especially after this episode, if she attacked me like that. Like she did Haruo in this episode. Like, she did not hold back this episode. I mean, that girl got her fired up and she went for it. Whew. Like, I'll admit, there's at least a couple moments I almost kissed my monitor. I got close. I got pretty close. Whew. Just the look she was giving the camera, just... But anyway, let's just try to get it back together. Defeating boss, clear, together, play, Daitsu no Koto. Yeah, I got some of that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, that was the third episode of High Score Girl Season 2. And just, wow. Okay, first of all, we got quite a bit of Akira's sister, and she's a funny character. She's pretty polar opposite to Akira. She's pretty crazy, rowdy, rough, rowdy. I don't know what a good rambunctious. I don't know what a good word for it is, but yeah, that's what she is. And she had a pretty good part in this episode. It's always fun to see her get screen time. she wanted to check up on Haruo, see what's up, because she'd heard rumors and stuff. She looked into that. She actually told him some important stuff about how he was just kind of missing Akira, and how she wants to see him, probably. Things like that. So, yeah. And throughout the episode, I was kind of hoping they would meet up, and, well, they met up at the end of the episode, sort of. So, yeah. They didn't meet up by the end of the episode. So, but anyway, yeah, we had our big old confrontation between the... I can never remember the name. Mizo Zokuchi, something like that. The two of them battling it out. And Koharu was fired up. That one girl, Mayu, I think they called her. Maya, something like that. And she was obviously very much aiming at Haruo. She was about as subtle as a train about that. Clinging to him and stuff like that. Pretty much the aggressive style of flirting, and Koharu was not a big fan of any of that. She was very, very verbal, very visibly angry, upset, bothered, annoyed, just not having any of it. So, yeah, she was pretty ruthless when she was battling as a result of that. And in the end, she told the lie that she is his girlfriend. Which is not true. For a couple seconds, I thought to myself, did I miss something? Because I'm pretty sure in extra stage, we kind of went through this and she did not win. But, yeah, it was a lie. It was definitely a lie. I like the two shots of the big groups facing off with each other at like 7 minutes, 16 seconds. Yeah, when we got to see the individual group shots one by one. Just looked pretty cool. Like we were seriously having like a big old gang war. Pretty cool. So that's what we got there. Everyone trying to look all scary and stuff, but Koharu looked the scariest in this scene. But yeah, that one Maya girl, I don't particularly like her. I'd have felt pretty good when she pressed his arm against, like, right in the middle of her chest, like deep into it, judging by the angle of it. But yeah, just she's not a very good person. It doesn't seem like. Taking advantage of our naive protagonist here. It's not really admirable. But man, just the angry look she has on her face as she's going at it in that game. The opponent, people dropping like flies around her. So Akira, just wandering around. I guess she's still trying to work things through with her head. It's always kind of hard to tell what's on Akira's mind because she never talks. But I assume she's just kind of, yeah, thinking about what to do, whether or not she's ready to face him and stuff like that. Probably something like that. But, and then we had the second half where Koharu and Haruo go on their date. And Mayu's just really butthurt somewhere else. And this is where it began. Koharu being very, assertive, aggressive, proactive, And, yeah, Akira was playing a game, though. I don't think they actually showed her in that scene, but they heavily implied she was beating up the general in it. And, yeah, Koharu did not want to go home, so she did everything she could to elongate the date, going to go get food and stuff like that. Pretty much being as cute as she could possibly be, as seductive as she possibly could be in this overall scene. Just, yeah, because the first thing was... We had Akira overhear Mayu talk about Koharu being the girlfriend, the lie. Already put Akira in probably a bad mental state, a very negative, upset mental state. So, the fact that she was already in that state of mind and then saw the hugging scene, that wasn't good. That was not good. Things just got very complicated. But yeah, here we have the big scene where they're actually at the dinner together, like at a family restaurant or something. And I don't think I can do this scene justice with words, but I'll try. Now, pretty much this entire scene, we had Koharu on one end of the table, Haruo on the other end of the table, and Koharu, she just had all sorts of just mannerisms and facial expressions and just very soft, smooth, sensual movements, smiles, just very well done just to be attractive. Like, just some of the smiles she was doing, just even just playing with the water on the table, just, I don't think I've ever been that just for lack of a better term, seduced by a character in a show before. Like, I was seriously getting pulled into it, just it wasn't even aimed at me. I know it was not aimed at me. It was aimed at the protagonist here. But, you know, because she does just look at the camera and stuff sometimes, it just, I could feel it. I could feel it, and it was pulling me in. And it was... Again, I don't know how to describe it in words very well, but she just did... What she was trying to do here, she did very well, I guess is the best way I could put it. Man, especially this part here. Now, this was like a final blow right here. When she specifies she wants to go somewhere with a bed. And then, right about here, a place men and women go together in that whisper voice. That was by far the strongest attack. That about killed me. That super effective. I seriously cannot believe Haruo cannot get pulled in by this. Seriously. Like, I know he has Akira and all that, but just, seriously, I couldn't do it. I could not fight against this attack. This was just, I couldn't do it. Talking about the dreams and embracing him and stuff like that, he's desperately trying to bring up video games to just change the subject and not go down this road any further, and Koharu's not having any of it. She's desperate to keep going down this path, and it just all kind of ended with that big ol' hug with the amazing camera movements that Akira saw all of. It was just so well done, all of it. But I really do feel bad for Koharu. She's going so far. She's just doing all this. And he's just not reciprocating at all, really. It's horrible. And that's when we saw Akira looking at the whole thing. This final scene was just kind of amazing. It was horrible, but it was amazing. I just don't get it. I don't get how Haruo could just not reciprocate this. I really don't. Which is why I especially feel bad for Koharu, because I feel like almost any man that was on the receiving end of all that would just be jumping for joy to accept it, and yet he's not. That's just so frustrating to see, because I would in a heartbeat. I'm repeating myself a lot, I think, at this point, so I'm just going to end it off here. But this was just a great episode, fantastic second half, amazing, just end to it. Great stuff here. It's kind of a mess, though. We'll see. We'll see where this goes, though. We will see. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.